Hi everyone.
Oh, kitty.
Hello.
We are back. It's the dawn and Liam
Kitty.
time. Let's hope it's not a metronome this time.
Oh, I hope not. But it's round 4. I know that much.
Round 4.
4.
Give it up for round 4.
Woo!
So we have some really amazing content creators here. We have Cecilily and we have His Name is Michael going up head to head to raise money for Trans Lifeline. And we are seeing some really interesting teams here. And I'm really excited to see Cecilily's Breloom shoot his way up into
I
hopefully a
knew
win.
you'd be interested in the Breloom shooting his way up.
Well, yes.
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. And maybe he is the CEO of this competition. But it looks like we have another Articuno. Oh, we have a double snow team, it looks like here.
We have Appleton as well.
Oh, I love a good Appleton. Dragon is my favorite type, and I love the dragons that are just silly.
Did you
So
see
seeing
that
an
my
Appleton
Appleton arrived today? Look how big he is.
Oh my god, is that the life-size Appleton?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I pre-ordered it last year. I'm so happy.
Oh my god, I need it. That is amazing.
It's wonderful. So I'm going to try not to be biased.
Yeah, right. Of course,
But
but
also, my baby's right here.
Yeah. And I mean I would be too. That is actually fantastic. That just made my day seeing that
I'm so
Appleton
glad.
right there. I mean, I am more of a Diplin fan, but Appleton is great too. All right, let's see. I'm excited. It looks like we are about to get started on this battle. Oh, we got some Dratini emojis in chat.
Ooh.
And let's go ahead and get started.
I'm loving the double Primarina, the double Alolan Ninetales. We could see some mirror matches.
I'm excited to see it.
Michael sends out, ooh, the Ninetales and the Delphox, and then we get Breloom.
Right in with the Breloom.
And the Frostmoth.
Right in with the Breloom. And the
moon.
Frostmoth. Revenge Dawn. Oh, wait!
Oh!
I know what this thing is.
Why don't you
I
tell
know.
everybody at home what this is all about?
Cecilily came into a stream where I was playing that Pokemon like my own gym game, and she murdered. I kept murdering a Snom over and over again, and she was so mad about it. So she's doing this in revenge. Oh, Ceci!
Oh, you have been called out.
That is insane. Okay. Well, let's see. It looks like we're getting a Terra immediately onto the Frostmoth.
Terra Water playing that safe play, although I don't think. I'm not sure. Would Michael have predicted that and gone for a freeze dry? No, just an Aurora Veil.
No, just an Aurora Veil. I think that would have been the smartest move. And let's see. And we have. Oh, and a
straight
right onto the Breloom.
Down
and that is
an
immediate KO. Oh no!
I'm assuming that was a loaded dice Breloom maybe then, and not Focus Sash.
Maybe.
We get a Quiver Dance though, so even more special defense up there in the Frostmoth, which I'm assuming also has the Ice Scales ability, so it's absolutely tanky on the special side.
Yeah. Oh, and with a Clefairy coming out on this side, oh, it is over.
Friend Guard. I got some friends of the distant past that I'd like to leave there. That's a story for another day.
That's a story for another time.
If someone throws out Toxic, that'll just be too beautiful. We're seeing Life Do coming into play. I saw that sneaky little moment.
I love a good Life Do moment. Because who's doing life like Life Do?
Oh, there's nothing better to drink than the Dew, right? That wasn't supposed to be an ad. I just realized it was meant to be a dirty innuendo. But
it was supposed to be a dirty innuendo, and I got the dirty.
I just remembered there is a product called Dew.
Oh,
freeze on the Clefairy!
Oh, the Dew was frozen!
Frozen friend!
Oh my god.
Quiver Dance!
But
Cecily's being so cheeky.
Yeah, this thing is going to literally not die. It will not go down. Oh, but the friend thawed out immediately and still cut that Life Dew off.
Sipping that Dew.
Taking that Dew like a champ.
Oh, look at that. Straight back to full.
Straight?
Gay back to
on
full.
The girl. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I thought. Okay,
sorry,
let's see
Diva.
Liam, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, actually.
Slay. Let's go.
I feel attacked in this moment.
Oh, sweetie.
Let's see. Okay, so
strategy. That's what they're here for, right? Let's see. What would you be doing right now if you were if
I
you
were
were to
in,
break through this Frostmoth that is out for your blood personally,
out for my blood personally, I think that I would. Oh, it's going for a helping hand, of course, to still get a big damage output onto whatever is coming out with a about to get hit with a dazzling gleam, doing nothing but hitting on, leaving Frostmoth on 169 HP.
Wow.
Ooh, nice, and a crit on that Ninetales. Beautiful.
Wow. Remember, that's a not very effective hit, but wow, a +2 special attack and the crit.
That is beautiful, and we love to see it. I'm surprised it even was that the sash? Was the Ninetales sash? Did I miss that?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I was too busy thinking of some kind of pun involving.
Oh, and it was helping hand boosted as well.
It was, yeah.
So yeah, this thing is going to be doing damage now.
There it is. Before you can take the do, you've got to offer a helping hand.
Exactly.
Here comes the Blizzard again from the Ninetales.
Still not doing anything at all, and us going back in. It did something. Like Angela Bassett, it did the thing. The moth is out here doing it. Oh, and going in with that heavy slam, taking out the friend.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye, friend. Friend
the dew has been depleted. No more helping hands. Everybody got to go home now.
You always got a helping hand to get out that dew. So it looks like now we are just waiting to see. Oh, who is Goldie?
Goldie is an
Appleton.
Let's go! That's not going to enjoy Blizzard, that's for sure. You've got.
But I know that the Terra has not been used yet, but it looks like we could get double Blizzarding here. So that
maybe
could
they'll
definitely
go for the Veil, you know. Once you've helping hand,
and the Veil
come out, you get the Veil.
You get the. The. I'm not gonna. No more crash out during stream.
The stream may not be suitable for all ages.
So we have casters positions open after this match. Good to know. Thank you, Girly Pop Games, for keeping us here.
Here's the Terra though onto the Appleton for sure, and it's gonna be Terra Steel. These ice types on the other side are not going to appreciate that.
Absolutely not, especially that Ninetales going up against a steel and berry type in this situation.
There goes the Veil after the dew, baby.
The Veil after the dew.
You love to see it.
And that Blizzard coming out again, taking out that Gudra. It is gone. She has disappeared.
Who's left for Michael? Oh, yeah, Giga Drain's not going to cut it against a +2 special defense Frostmoth in the snow.
In the snow.
Even super effective, that was minimal.
Oh, but the snow is now gone, so the bulk there is, now its defense is back to its normal. It is no longer doubled in defense, and the Delphox is back out. So I want to see what is about to go down here.
Of course, the +2 special defense is still there, though, so there's
absolutely
at least that.
And the Veil is still up as well.
The Veil is...
Let's see what goes on here. Let's see what they try to do. Emphasis on the dew.
There's Freeze Dry into the Appleton. Going to be not very effective. Would have been absolutely destroying it if it wasn't Terra.
Okay, and it looks like we got that
Blast, though.
Water Play +2 Terra Blast onto that Delphox, taking out in one shot. That is crazy.
This Frostmoth is putting in work.
It really is.
That's about the best way you've got against this Frostmoth as well.
Oh,
the leap
seated! It got seated! This is too much.
There are so many innuendos,
so many innuendos happening. The dews, the seeds, the veils. Ceci, you are killing it. And it looks like that Michael is definitely putting up a fight with that Appleton. And
do we think Goldie could go all the way?
Goldie
what does he have? I mean, he can leech seed both of them, and that's going to help with the bulk.
Absolutely, for sure.
Maybe the freeze dries are just hopeful for a freeze?
Possibly. And maybe getting up those quiver dances hoping for a crit is the only thing I could possibly think.
Yeah, because I don't think Giga Drain's going to cut it here.
I don't think so either.
Case in point.
Yep, exactly. It's not going to be doing too much, but it will still be getting that chip damage from the leech seed, and obviously that the Ninetales is not putting in as much work since it does not have a move that can hit that Terra Steel.
Yeah, and it is getting absolutely sapped by that seed, for sure. There's another quiver dance, yeah. I think it's just get to +6 special attack and go for broke.
Right. Yep.
How bulky could this Appleton be against Terra Water, Terra Blast?
But also, like, every time that Cecilily sets up another Quiver Dance, its attack gets higher, and its special defense also gets higher, so those Giga Drains aren't going to be doing as much. It's not going to be bringing in as much HP. But still, it's almost like it's on a life orb at this time.
Yeah.
Like, it really, really has to make sure that it is able to get this thing down.
Now we've got multiple seed in the same room. You'd love to see it. The Veil's gone. No more Veil.
No more Veil. No more Veil.
So this Giga Drain will do a tiny bit more.
Yeah, just a little bit. But let's see if this Terra Blast is going to be enough, because it is at +4 now. Oh, and look at that damage!
Not quite enough, but with the freeze dry, maybe if they get the freeze.
Ooh, that Dragon Pulse into the Frostmoth. Is that going to be enough? Oh, it did nothing.
Did that do more than 4?
Tanked it like a champ.
And of course, we now know with those calculations that even the 2 Leech Seed, like health restores, aren't really going to do it for Goldie.
Nope, and I think this is definitely going to be GG's here.
This could be the writing on the wall.
I think this is going to be the writing on the wall. This is going to be round 1 going to Cecilily. Or not.
Hey, oh, well played.
Okay, try to stall out the timer just a little bit.
It's not going to be the do on the wall.
Not the do.
And there's a freeze dry. A whole turn of waiting, don't you worry. It gives Dawn plenty of time to calm down.
Yep. It gives me time to, last a little bit longer.
Oh, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Kool-Aid man, calm it down.
Oh, yeah.
Again, caster applications are.
I have been drinking the Girly Pop Kool-Aid today, and I have
the Girly Pop Kool-Aid has been drank.
It is pure pink in color. There it is. Appleton goes down. Round
Appleton
1
goes down. Round 1 is
Lily. And we could have a few more rounds of this, Dawn. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for round 2. And let's see how this round 2 goes.
We'll give you a couple of minutes to catch your breath.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Whether or not to change their leads. Now, if I was Michael, I would absolutely get that Appleton in early and get those Leech Seeds on ASAP, even if it means an early Terra.
Absolutely.
I think that's the key to getting rid of that Frostmoth, because Leech Seeding it forces a switch.
And especially with this team, it looks like definitely that Appleton is a must to bring.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
like there is definitely, if you can get that Breloom down or that Primarina down, you are pretty much set. Like, unless like that Frostmoth just keeps quivering, dancing up with them quivers.
Yeah. Nothing on the other on Cecilily's team apart from the Breloom really deals with steel. So I guess that's the key.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess Primarina, maybe if it has like a Terra type, or if they have something like with a Terra Blast. But
oh yeah, of course, Hyper Voice as well. Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice could do
definitely
some damage
absolutely
as well, especially with Throat Spray if that's in play.
Exactly. So we have
it's Life Orbs. That's
it is Life Orb. Oh, that is
very good.
That is some insider knowledge coming from
from
what we see here. We're cheating right now. We are cheating. We are seeing things we should not be seeing. But this is a very I think this is a very exciting match. I love that we're seeing Umbreon here. I love seeing that this team is just so bulky.
Yeah, there's lots of bulk on Michael's team for sure.
And I'm really excited to see like what specifically everybody's going to bring to handle like going up against something like, something as deadly as a Frostmoth.
Yeah, and I'd love to see the Delphox do a little bit more as well, because it didn't really get a chance to shine in the previous round. Got to watch out for that Terra Water Terra Blast.
And maybe we'll see an Articuno that won't flop.
I don't know what you mean.
No, I'm kidding. I love you, Snowy. I promise. I was cheering for you. I was cheering for both of you.
That Articuno did not flop. It was in the air the whole time.
Yeah. It was flapping, not flopping.
That's it.
Flapping and clapping. Let's see. We are going to be seeing a very interesting situation.
We were down to the last 10 seconds there of team selection. So both players have thought very, very long and hard about what Pokemon they're going to bring this time.
And I am excited to see what is going to be going on. I'm excited to see what these battles are going to be going.
Are we expecting a switch up on the leads?
Flapping? Kind of like... okay, I'm putting chat away. Chat, you're going away.
You told me you weren't going to look at chat this time, right?
I was looking at it because I missed my own face.
Such a cheeky diva.
I'm not a cheeky diva.
Oh, Luna and Goldie starting.
And it looks
And
like
then
we
the
are
same-
leading.
Was it
Right,
the same
no, these
before
are
for
no,
Cecilily? No,
it is not because last
was
time
playing
it was
with
the other
Frozmoth last time.
Ninetales, and it was the other Ninetales that set up the snow.
Yes.
So let's see what's gonna happen this time. I think there's definitely I think that what's kind of nice is that it is locked into Terraring Steel.
Yeah, I think,
they,
I think you
like-
have to Terra this Appleton,
Yeah.
otherwise it's just going down to a freeze dry. Or a blizzard.
Exactly. Exactly. Or it could get frozen. Like, you never know. There are so
Yeah.
many like things that could possibly happen. But you know, there could possibly be a Mach Punch that comes in, a Bullet Punch. Even like there are so many things that this Breloom can do. It could definitely do a fast. Like if it Terra Steals, you could do a fast Spore onto it.
Yeah, I also noticed it's carrying the Breloom's carrying Aerial Ace, which I think
Ooh.
may be what it's locked into as it Terras right now.
And let's
It's
go
a
ahead and
Terra
see. It looks
Rock.
like into Terra Rock. It's
So
the
Terra
Rock.
Can you do the eyebrow?
No, because my eyebrows are here right now, and these aren't real. So
Same.
yeah, sure, Liam.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we believe you. All right, let's see what these mons are gonna be going
Did get
for
the Terra
here.
Steel. I think that's the go-to right there for the
And the
Appleton.
A-Veil.
Just gotta be so careful of the Mach Punch.
All right, let's see what's coming in here.
We
Going
get
for the
double
Aurora Veil on the
veils.
side of the Nine
Veils
Tiles.
everywhere
Double
this
Veil.
time.
The veils are veiling. All the veils are veiling.
There's that
Putting the
Aerial Ace.
onto
Minimal
that
damage.
nothing. And getting that leech
Oh,
off
what a
immediately
predict!
onto that Breloom.
What a read, though, because that wouldn't have affected Breloom previously, being a
It
grass
wouldn't
type.
have. That was a really, really good read on
Michael's part.
Michael's part. Michael really, really did that.
Michael
I'm
actually
loving this
slaying.
Appleton.
Yeah, she's putting in the absolute best of work right now. There's, oh, I see that Mach Punch. That's cheeky.
And let's see if we have. I didn't know if they were gonna go for the Spore or the Mach Punch. Are they bringing in? Because that honestly, I would be terrified of that. Of that Appleton if I were Cecilily.
Yeah, you kind of got to get rid of it as soon as possible, but would it switch out and allow something else to take advantage of that Leech Seed coming in?
Who knows? Who knows?
We can see Cecilily hovering over the Mach Punch, chooses to go for Spore, though.
I think that's probably the better move here if I
Yeah.
were Cecilily, making sure that she is getting that 100% accurate Spore onto that Appleton, making sure we are getting as little damage off as possible.
Yeah, put it out of service for a bit.
And it looks
then-
like we are going
then
full
you
on
can switch
stall
out
route.
and get the Leech Seed taken away.
And making sure to get as much use out of that defense boost from that snow that we have set up.
There's Revenge Dawn hitting the field as well. As
Revenge
the
Dawn
goes
hitting the
off.
field. Yep. And I think this is the time we're going to see some Quiver Dances getting set up.
I wonder if this Gudra's running Heavy Slam, because that would be really bad for Revenge Dawn.
It really, really would be. I think it would be bad on both of their ends, because Breloom doesn't seem like that heavy of a Pokemon, especially with it being super effective, with it being that
right.
Terra Rock type. I think we could definitely see some things happening that could get kind of scary.
I mean, the Breloom here as well could just start throwing out Mach Punches.
And I think that's probably, if like I were Ceci in this. Oh, into the
There's one. Into the Gudra.
Gudra. Interesting.
I guess wants to deal with it a little bit before it starts to set up those shelters.
Possibly, yeah. That could be. I don't blame I don't blame him for that. But going right into the Heavy Slam onto that Frostmoth, only doing a little bit because of that physical defense boost from the snow.
Yeah, the Aurora Veil really paying dividends there for the Frostmoth.
Absolutely, absolutely it is. And we are seeing a little bit of a leftover skill onto that Gudra. Let's see what this let's see what the rest of this batch is going to be packing, because I am scared to see what happens next.
Yeah, if I'm Cecilily, I think that's what she's doing. I'd get that Breloom out, preserve it for later.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You got to make sure that it gets that revenge kill like right at the end.
Yeah. Because it may come down to just, can we get a Mach Punch off to finish things?
Absolutely.
Especially once both the Veils have dropped.
Oh yeah, because then it's going to be doing massive damage, especially if it's Technician boosted.
Yeah. And of course, this Clefairy coming in is really going to help the Frostmoth, because of course now you've got the Friend Guard boost.
The Friend Guard.
Veil.
Yeah, this thing is not, and it has multi-scale.
Right? I can't remember. It's either got It's either got multi-scale or ice scales.
Possibly. I don't remember. I'm not too familiar with ice scales, but it looks like, and it looks like that Revenge Dawn was seeded again. But I think, I'm not too sure, but this is some bulk that that Cecilily is going to have to get through here. And it is going to be something that is going to be rough, but we will see what happens.
That's it. It's, yeah, Ice Scales doubles the damage, halves the damage taken from special moves.
Interesting, okay.
The only other option is Shield Dust, which is just...
Shield Dust.
Yeah, it's, you know, just Covert Cloak, but built in.
Yeah.
There's the Blizzard, though. Can we see a freeze on either side? We do!
Oh, we got a freeze! We got a freeze on the Goodra! That is definitely...
And it is frozen.
A power move
no heavy slam this turn. And there's
and
the life
that
dew.
Life Dew off.
We got Dew, we got Veils, we got Seeds.
Dews, Veils, and Seeds all in the same place, all at once. All at once!
And a Drain as well. A Giga Drain at that. No heavy slam though.
And you know, you could say that you could say that Appleton is really absorbing these attacks. Speaking of Giga Drain.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll leave. I'm done.
No,
bye.
You're not allowed.
Oh, no,
don't leave me
it's
by
been
myself.
Great, thank you.
I'll die on my own.
Oh, okay, let's see what's going on here. We got some interesting move choices happening here from what I can see.
I am wondering, do we... Ooh, go for the Quiver Dance again. That's a bit brave, because this Goodra could wake up, but...
I don't think it is the worst move here.
I think the Veil is still in play at the moment, even though the snow's gone.
The Veil is still in play because that Light Clay was active.
Yes.
Oh, but it did thaw, and that
Heavy
Heavy Slam is going to connect.
This one is enough to take down
Revenge Dawn. Oh, no, Revenge Dawn didn't get her revenge this time. I am so sad.
But hey, at least the friend got to use Life Dew and heal itself to full.
Exactly. Look at it go.
Oh,
and
into
a Dragon
Pulse
Pulse that wouldn't even affect the friend.
So I guess that was a double target into the Frostmoth, just in case the Heavy Slam didn't kill.
If anything, I would have probably switched out Clefairy to pull out the snow, and then pull out the snow from Ninetales.
That would be a really good idea. I guess maybe the kind of worry is there that what if the Heavy Slam goes for the Clefairy slot to get rid of the Vanguard, maybe? And you don't want to bring Ninetales into that.
Yeah, that's understandable. Let's see what would have happened here. I mean, I think that like usually like they would try and do their best to get the kill, but you know, you like see that KO and hope that they would take the bait.
Yeah, that's right.
But let's see what Cecilily's going to do here.
Still could go very much either way. Like this battle's been going for a few minutes now, and yet we're still only one Pokemon down for the whole field.
It is bulk versus bulk right now, truly. This is a stall team if I've ever seen one, and you know that if y'all know I've turned into the GPC too, you know that I love a stall team. So let's see how long this is going to last. Here, going for that helping hand.
So we're going to boost some damage from
proccing the Blizzard.
A freeze dry.
The freeze dry.
That is neutral.
Ooh, and that still did nothing.
Oh, there's another Heavy Slam. This is where this Goodra is going to start to steamroll, especially once that Veil drops.
Ooh, and that Leech Seed coming off, that Appleton is not going to be going down anytime soon.
I'm surprised Cecilily hasn't targeted that Appleton more. It's been here since turn 1, and it's kind of just been ignored in favor of this Goodra.
And I mean, I mean, I see where she's coming from, but definitely that Appleton, it is more of a threat than she would think it is.
Yeah. I mean, most of the HP off a lot of that team was from this Leech Seed.
I think definitely that turn 1 Terra was a very not the best move from Cecilily in this time.
Yeah.
But she is but I definitely see where she was coming from there. But Rock would not have been my choice, especially knowing that that Goodra does have Heavy Slam.
Yeah. But having said that, she is holding her own as well, so like it's still very even, but there's a Heavy Slam. There you go. That's how light Breloom is. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It would break like a twig.
I'm sure Cecily is saying, "Oh shoot," as that Breloom goes down.
Oh yeah, I think "shoot" is the exact word that she used. Not shit.
Fully
not
shoot.
Fuck. Nope. Shoot. Oh. Oh shoot.
Oh
yes.
shoot.
Oh shoot.
Oh. On that note, we get Friend Guard back in.
Yay, Friend Guard is back in, and with that Ice type boost on the defense of on Ninetales. Oh, but I think this is GG. I think this is...
Yeah, the writing's on the wall there with the heavy slam potential. But that does mean we're getting a game 3, Dawn.
Golly gosh darn. Ceci, can you hear us? Hello? How did you know we were talking? According to Cecilily, she says golly gosh darn.
Oh. Golly gosh
She's
darn.
looking up at me right now. She went right up on my face. She said, I am doing this for you. The revenge. But GG, great job, Michael. You absolutely killed that. You did that, Diva.
Bringing it back.
Stalling out with your little apple pie, doing the thing. You ate that up. And it looks like we are on to game 3.
Here we go. It's getting set up. We're getting into team preview now. So I feel like if I'm Michael, I just go for the same strategy again. I just bring Appleton, Terra it early, and go ham.
Absolutely. I would definitely say that Terra Steel is for sure the move to go with.
Yeah.
If anything, I would definitely probably bring Primarina this time around if I were Cecilily. And make sure that we have, so that way she has something that could definitely at least hit for neutral damage onto that Appleton if it does decide to Terra.
Yeah, exactly. And then also, maybe if you do bring the Breloom, which I think could be useful, especially with the amount of Leech Seed being thrown around, just try to avoid terroring it if you can. Easier said than done with the Ice types on the other team.
Right.
Well,
but
singular.
Yeah, with that Ice type, but I think it's maybe taking the risk of not having that snow there is a good idea.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see what decides to go down.
Let's have a look at the leads as the battle is due to begin, barring connectivity issues.
Just a little bit.
That was a little hang right there.
That
was my nickname in college, a little hang. Right,
little hang.
Here we go. Too much. Luna and Goldie are out. Same leads for Michael, but the Primarina does see action. Our first Primarina sighting of this round.
All right, and it looks like that we are going right into it. And we have some... Ooh, these are some interesting moves that we have on this Primarina.
Bring the snow back with Snowscape.
That is a really, really cool strategy there. I definitely like the... I definitely like that we have Hyper Voice here. I think that bringing... getting that Hyper Voice off right away is definitely the best move that you can do.
Because now it's a guessing game for Michael, isn't it? Of the... Is she going to just Moonblast me? Or is she going to switch to Hyper Voice knowing I'll Terra?
Exactly. So I would personally... Oh, wait. Never mind. If I were knowing... Because I was going to say it is a Life Orb Primarina. If it was Throat Spray, I would definitely Hyper Voice first for sure to make sure I get that Throat Spray off. But with it being Life Orb, it can really go any way.
Cecily was debating there with the double protect just to check the intentions and see what's happening, but...
Ooh, and hitting with that Follow Me.
Ooh. So there's a potential that the Clefairy might get seeded. We get the Appleton Terra straight to steal.
Absolutely. I think that was definitely the best move for Michael here.
With a team that does have at least 3 Ice types, you don't want a 4x weakness on your team.
Absolutely. So I think definitely seeing this, Michael is making the best move, especially with that Aurora Veil going up. It is not going to be going away anytime soon.
So and
that Moonblast right into the Appleton.
May drop the special attack, but doesn't. Fair play.
And the Giga Drain into the Clefairy slot. Getting it back some health that it already did have, but
the only downside to this Appleton is the Giga Drain isn't doing a lot, but that's because there's a lot of very specially defensively bulky Pokemon on this side. Like, even Primarina is very high on special defense.
It is. Even there are a lot of...
And of course, it has the option, as we've seen, of Terra Grass, so it could always switch things up.
Yeah, it really could go either way here. I think this is a really, really interesting team matchup that we have going on. It's just bulk on bulk on bulk on bulk on bulk.
And we may be seeing that Terra Grass right now, avoiding some kind of Leech Seed, but then that does put this Primarina in danger of a Blizzard.
Or a freeze dry even, because honestly, if that Ninetales on the other side has freeze dry, it can just click that and hit it for super effective damage, whether it was a water type or a fairy type.
Cool. Yeah, exactly. So I guess there's no real downside to going for the Grass Terror here. We just get a Dazzling Gleam, though.
Dazzling Gleam, okay.
And there's the Hyper Voice, and that was some decent damage into both the Ninetales and the Appleton there. And of course, there's
but that Leech Seed going right onto that Clefairy. And getting just that little bit more of health back.
Interestingly, I think that if the Clefairy... Did the Clefairy Helping Hand or Follow Me last turn?
I think it Helping Handed.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to say, so that was a good prediction there by Michael, because he may have gone for a Leech Seed into the Primarina expecting to Follow Me, and that would have failed, so he must have gone straight for the Clefairy.
I think definitely the best move would probably be to bring in... Oh, it looks like that Cecilily did bring Articuno, so bringing in that Articuno while the Snowscape is still up would definitely be a good idea.
Absolutely.
Making sure just starting speeding in those blizzards.
Yeah, I noticed Cecilily hasn't brought Ninetales this time, so there'll be no Aurora Veil on Cecilily's side. I was thinking before, if she had brought it, being able to stagger the Aurora Veils would have been quite good.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you can outlast yours, or making sure that yours outlasts theirs. I don't think that is a bad idea ever.
But as we've seen, we've got Articuno and Breloom in the back.
All right, and we got that Protect going off on the Primarina with Clefairy also going... Oh, we have the double Protect going on here.
Okay, interesting. Just checking the intentions, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think that's... Oh, and it looks like everybody is wasting their Protect turn.
Although, having said that, that is just a free turn of healing for the Appleton.
Absolutely, so it's kind of just a scary idea for her, for that Protect to be there.
Because ideally, you want to be swapping that Clefairy out at some point to get rid of the Leech Seed. But then now you know Blizzard is potentially incoming, you're going to want to change that Primarina into an Articuno very quickly.
Exactly, but now you know that Articuno, it's still going to be neutral damage into that Blizzard. Right. So it is pretty scary to bring out.
So it's a question of, does Cecily just sack off the Primarina at this point? Looks like she's swapping into the Articuno.
And I don't think that's the worst idea here. I think
Life is a safe play. I
think that's a safe move that Cecilily is going for here. I think Michael's probably going to go for a Blizzard and a Leech Seed.
Yeah. Maybe expecting the switch into Articuno.
Let's see here. Going straight for that Blizzard. Honestly, not doing as much as I thought it would.
But
that
life really well.
Off. Yeah, it really did.
And then, of course, the Leech Seed from the Appleton, if it does come out, it's got to contend with... Oh, it's just a Giga Drain! Oh, the Clefairy!
It one. And with the crit, but I think that Leech Seed is going to mean that we are going to be saying goodbye to Clefairy.
Yeah, the Friend Guard was enough to help the Articuno get in safely, especially with the Life Dew. But Clefairy is done for the day.
Absolutely, but you know what? It's okay because we still have these. We still have this big bird out here. Now let's just hope it doesn't flop.
That is going to be I feel like that's the end for Appleton trying to Leech Seed now, because trying to Leech Seed on an Articuno with Snowcloak and
it's a risky move.
Very difficult.
Yeah, but I think it is Blizzard spam time for sure.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Because there's not a lot the Primarina can do to avoid that Blizzard apart from land a Hyper Voice.
Yep, that's really
but the Ninetales is so much faster.
But its special attack isn't that it isn't as decent as you think it is, especially with it being a spread move. So I think Primarina could probably survive that with that special defense.
We got the safe play from the Protect from the Primarina.
And the Appleton. Protect from the Appleton.
We get Blizzard from the Ninetales, as you called. Of course, it's going to do more this time to Articuno than it did last turn because of the lack of Friend Guard, but still not very much.
Yeah.
And a Blizzard in return.
And this also probably won't be doing too much, but also Articuno does have a pretty high special attack stat, so I wouldn't be too surprised. But now we have this snow going up, so let's see. So Ceci knows that there is that 3 turns left of Aurora Veil.
That is the difficulty. This is one of the ice moves only Articunos, which with the 2 opponents at the moment on Michael's side, like that puts Articuno in a very difficult position in terms of damage dealing.
Absolutely, it does.
Its best bet is just to go for Blizzard and hope.
But let's see what she decides to do here. Oh, going for that Blizzard. Oh, doing a big chunk.
And there's the freeze right into the Ninetales, trying to get rid of it, but it's just not enough power output from this Articuno. There's the Hyper Voice, though. That does get rid of Ninetales.
And I think that'll also be us saying goodbye to the Primarina after the Life Orb damage.
That's a good point. That's got to be it. Oh, no, it still lives.
Oh, wow.
Primarina is somehow staying in this, but landing the... oh, of course, there's no Snow Cloak right now because there's no snow. So it's just Bright Powder to contend with that Leech Seed.
Definitely. But I know...
I can't see this Appleton going down.
I think we could possibly see with the Primarina, if it sets up Snowscape again, possibly just going for Blizzards.
Oh, and that Gudra's not going to help either with the heavy slams.
Oh, just going straight for Blizzard and straight
just
for
going for Bros. Yeah.
I don't blame her.
I feel like Michael may have gone for a heavy slam here into the Primarina just for the safe knockout, because then it's game. This Articuno can't take down the entire team.
All right. Oh, it did get the hit on both of them. And let's see, it looks like the Protect does go in.
Here's the resisted Hyper Voice.
Ooh, and it is looking rough, but it is okay.
Oh, the Life Orb takes it out, so...
that pretty much is
if there is a heavy
down.
slam incoming, how heavy
Diva
is
down.
Articuno? Diva down indeed. There's the heavy slam. Bright Powder did nothing. And that's it. Michael takes it.
Michael takes it. I think there's one more, isn't there? Yeah, I think there's one more, because usually it would be over.
There's Breloom, of course.
Breloom. Oh.
How did I forget? Oh,
how
shoot.
How could we forget about Breloom?
Okay, this is a different game.
Oh, shoot.
Because Breloom could deal
no more
super effective damage, but then we've seen how much the heavy slam does when it's super effective. When it's neutral, it's probably still going to be pretty considerable.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and see what Ceci's into here. It looks like she is in a corner, but let's see if Luigi is going to be able to pull it out for her.
Of course, compared to these two opponents, Breloom's going to be very fast. So something's getting spored. In before Sap Sipper Gudra. Oh, that would just be horrible.
All right, let's go ahead and see here.
Michael is thinking long and hard about what he does here.
Because, I mean, you know, it could really go any way. Yeah. So, like, it could go for a Spore. It could
Mach Punch just to try and take something down. Although it's going to take a few Mach Punches to take out Gudra for sure.
But with Technician Boost, yeah, it's still going to take a lot. It's still going to take a lot. I lied.
Here's that heavy slam for more than 50%.
And that Dragon Pulse coming in. I think this is GG.
Appleton,
great job, Michael. Great job, cecilily. Well, you both did fantastic.
That was amazing to watch. Love that.
Absolutely. G to you both. You killed it.
Praise be to Appleton.
Appleton did that. I think it was that life-size Appleton plush that you have in the back that just like really like set it up. You know what I mean?
Michael, you're welcome. You can't have it though.
I can't.
It's mine.
Damn. Oh, but it is so cute. So thank you guys so much. We will be right back in just a little bit. We are going to go on a short break, and then we will be back to interview both of these lovely competitors. Bye.
Everybody who's anybody knows that accessorizing is in. But did you hear about the recent release? The recent Meal collection of accessories. Meal Stones are here. Meal Stones, typically used in Meal Evolution, can now be used as accessories. We have phone charms, friendship bracelets, as well as pendants for necklaces. Normally, authentic Meal Stones like this can be obtained for $1,500. But as a gift for all the viewers today, you can use the code Girly Pop to get them for $1,000. This code only lasts as this advertisement plays, so use the code now and make sure to let us know in chat which accessory you will be using.
Hello everyone! We're so happy that you are here, and I'm so happy to be back gracing your screens, and I'm so happy to be with Chelora. Hi!
I'm so happy to be with Robbie and his son,
who just fell into my lap because he was so excited to.
Well, congratulations to Michael also.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I feel I'm still like shaking. Like I was so nervous the entire time. It was a lot of fun. And you did amazing, Cecily.
Of course, thank you. One thing I was not counting on was still Terra Leech Seed, so
Yeah.
I'll keep a note for that one next time.
Yes. Don't count out Appleton.
No, I'm like, oh, that Appleton 4 times super effective. I got it.
Well, actually, I had a weakness policy on it too, and thick fat. So if
Yeah.
any ice or grass, I mean any fire moves, I was hoping that would come into
Wouldn't stop me from
play.
trying.
Yeah, and then I would
Sweep me.
Terra after
Yes.
that. Yeah.
You know what? It's not even that cold here. Whatever.
Yeah.
I do have to add that Miss Goldie, the Appleton, is really the unsung hero of your team because
Mhm.
Terra Steel on all 3 battles. Ditto, are you gonna stay on my mic? Thank you. Terra Steel on all 3 battles. On the very last portion of the first battle, I could see in your face after the fact, you're like, oh, this is the strategy that's gonna work. Let's just bring it from the bat.
I was like, round
Right.
3, he's not gonna Terra again, right? Let's do the Moonblast.
I definitely think it was a really important installment to your team.
Yeah, definitely. I love dragon types, and I had built it. There were some errors in my team making beforehand. I had submitted my team earlier, and I didn't look at the list, so I had a very different team. And then I came up with one, and Appleton and is another one of my favorite dragon types. So I was like, that has to go on my team. And so yeah, it sort of formed outside of Appleton.
What kind of Pokemon did you have beforehand, and was Dragonite included? Because
Dragonite was there, yes.
Dragonite is part of your whole brand. You have a Dratini on your mic, and I am a little surprised that even though Dragonite is not there, maybe you could have gone for Dragonair. The representation was missing, and I feel just a little void.
I wanted to, and I thought about it, but I just decided not to. And I do have a shiny Dragonair that would have been perfect for this, but yeah.
I mean, a Pokemon
I was worried about making it
there-
work.
The Pokemon that was there though was Frostmoth, which I was very excited to see, and I was happy to see her succeed. I just loved seeing her, and I loved seeing Friend with her little friend guard.
Yes, I'm sad I couldn't show the full potential of Frostmoth because this Pokemon is a beast. It has Ice Scales, which increases its natural bulk. And then under Snow, that's extra defense. If I set up Aurora and I have Friend Guard, that thing is a monster. So if you don't pay attention to it and you let me Quiver Dance, then unless you have Leech Seed and Terra Steel, it is very hard to take Frostmoth out of the field. And the whole story is that, I'm not sure if you know, but Miss Dawnstone, once I walked into one of the streams, and Miss Dawnstone was bullying a lot of Snoms in one of the ROM hacks. She was like defeating Snom after Snom, and I am a Snom appreciator. I love Snom.
Me too.
So I'm like, I need to show some revenge here. I need to pick up Snom, evolve it, and show the potential that this little ice bug has.
Oh, she noticed. That is the first thing she noticed while she was casting. I can
That's
tell you
nice.
that. And there was a little comment of, oh, this Frostmoth did not get the revenge the second time.
Yeah, but revenge is a dish best served cold. So
It is indeed. It is indeed. And I want to ask you, Miss Ceci,
yes.
a little question that we ask to every non-winner
What do
of
you
the
mean,
round.
I'm a non-winner? I
What
lost.
do you mean?
What? I'm joking.
Are
Go
you-
ahead.
Are you?
I'm joking.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a note from production. No. Yes. You indeed. Yes, you lost. Sorry. Technical difficulties over here at the Girly Pop Cup. Sorry. I wanted to ask you. You have been shiny hunting that shaman for a really long time, and you finally got it. And I wanted to ask you, what would you say to yourself in December 2024 when you started that shiny hunt?
I would say the catch rate for Shaman at 100% health with a normal Pokeball is 20%. So stop false swiping, just throw balls. And also check up what Darkrai's ability is, because you might not want to put a Pokemon that is at 1 HP asleep when you have a Darkrai on the field. Out of every Pokemon you can choose, we have banned Darkrai on the Cecilily channel. It's not welcome anymore. It can go haunt somebody else's nightmares. So forget Darkrai, enjoy your Christmas. That's the main message.
So that's not a card you want the full art for on TCG?
No, if I'm getting it, I don't know if I can delete it, but I'm trading it straight away.
For those of you who are not aware, Cecilily was shiny hunting for shiny Shaman for months, and finally on Christmas Day she found it, and unfortunately she lost the shiny Shaman to that very unfortunate story that you just heard, but she has finally since reclaimed it as of... There it is! Woo!
Beautiful, beautiful.
I know it's the screenshot.
It's asleep.
I know it's the screenshot of when you lost it, but you finally reclaimed it.
I did.
And I'm just very happy for you. And also, she got shiny Arceus, and it took her like eight Pokeballs.
It took me 8 minutes.
So.
It was a short stream for sure.
Any final words that our lovely divas would like to say? I'll start with Michael.
No, just thank you, Cecily. This was a lot of fun. Thank you, Shiny. This has been so much fun, and it's all for a good cause. So donate if you can, and much love to you all.
Thanks a lot, Michael. This was a blast. I will be in the back room for a few more hours, and best of luck in your next rounds. And to everybody watching, semi-monotype is a very hard thing to pull off, so don't try that.
Yeah. Good luck to you, Michael, and
thank you.
Watch Cecilily on YouTube.
Watch Cecilily.
Yes,
donate.
yes.
Donate to Trans Lifeline. Donate to Trans Lifeline.
You will
Okay.
be directly.
You have money. You donate. Donate.
You will be directly contributing to our lovely trans divas that you see on screen right now. I mean, Chelora's from Canada and Cecilily does not live in the US, but still,
donate.
you would be contributing to their trans sisters, which is very important.